Joe Schoen, you are crushing the 2025 NFL Draft. And in the third round with pick 65, Darius Alexander becomes a New York Football Giant. We have an in-depth scouting report about Darius Alexander, and we're going to tell you who this football player is that it continues to give the Giants an identity. But first, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We put out free videos every day. We're live for every pick of the 2025 NFL Draft. But this is why you subscribed. In my final mock draft, I had Abdul Carter going number 3 overall. I had the Giants trading back into round 1 for Jackson Dart, and I had them selecting Darius Alexander with pick 65. 3 for 3. That's why you subscribe. Darius Alexander, you are a New York Football Giant. You're watching Giants Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. Appreciate everybody that's been rocking and rolling with us all draft season long. If you're enjoying our content, please hit that thumbs up icon. Let's talk about him. The first thing everyone's going to bring up about Darius Alexander is that he's 24 years old. He'll be 25 when the season starts. But that is the least of my worries. He is a plug-and-play, ready-to-play football player. Nearly 6'4", 305 pounds. He is someone that is going to line up next to Dexter Lawrence with Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeau, Abdul Carter outside of him. He's got great length and does a solid job in getting his hands up. He has a good pass rushing skill set and he's got good pass rushing production even against higher competition. A little bit of a late bloomer facing a big jump to the NFL. And I think he will be able to make it. This is a guy that was a second-team All-MAC player in 2024, and he was a third-team All-MAC player in 2023. He is a special, special player, ladies and gentlemen. Gordon Dane Brugler Alexander is a rangy defending the run type of guy with the body fluidity and length to displace blocks. He has shown an improved ability to feel the rhythm of blocks to work off contact, but needs to streamline his pass rush with more consistent leverage and sequencing. 37 pressures this year. He can defend the run, but he's a very balanced defensive tackle as well. He can get after the passer. 37 pressures this year, 46 pressures last year. This is someone that is going to put fear into opposing offensive lines because he's the player you never can account for because you got Burns and Carter and Thibodeau and Lawrence, and you're going to have to leave Darius Alexander one-on-one. And if you do that, that's bad news for your football team. Dane Brugler also saying this, Alexander isn't yet the full sum of his impressive parts, but his blend of power, length, and athletic body control give him the makings of a 3-down, scheme versatile NFL starter. He projects best in an attacking role where he'd be able to maximize his disruptive traits. And he gets to work with Still Dre, Coach Andre Patterson, the defensive line coach for the New York Giants, who is regarded as maybe the best D-line coach in all of the National Football League. The New York Giants have an identity again, and it's dominating the trenches. The way they established that identity when they put 4 trophies in the case at 1925 Giants Drive. Like, ladies and gentlemen, this is scary for anyone that is trying to stop this team. You got to deal with Brian Burns. But before that, you got to be able to deal with Dexter Lawrence, the best interior defensive lineman in the National Football League. Kayvon Thibodeau is coming off his best season in the NFL. You also picked the best pass rusher in this class. You signed Chauncey Golston, who now as a depth piece is a stud. And now you have Darius Alexander. You legitimately have 6 really good players on the defensive line. And it's been a long, long, long time since we could say those words. My question to you is this. The Giants have a top blank pass rush in the NFL. I'm drunk off the Giants Kool-Aid right now. It's top 2. And it ain't 2. We'll talk more about this and other draft juice around the corner. But first, I got to give a major shout out to our proud sponsor, Chubbies. We would not be able to do the NFL draft without Chubbies. So major shout out to them. And they are giving our listeners and viewers an exclusive code to get 20% off your purchase. Go to chubbyshorts.com/chat or just plug in the promo code chat to get it. Spring is here, ladies and gentlemen, and summer is around the corner. So the time to upgrade your wardrobe is now. So to sweeten the deal, for a limited time, Chubbies is giving Giants Now Real Ones 20% off their order when you use our exclusive code chat. That's code chat at chubbyshorts.com. You can experience unmatched comfort and style with Chubbies' original stretch shorts. These things are awesome. They fit great. They're super comfortable as well, and they have 3 different lengths. So whatever length short you want, they got it. These shorts have the stretchiest fabric for ultimate movability and flexibility while maintaining a perfectly tailored fit. Pair the original stretch shorts with Chubbies' lineup of performance polos, and now you're cooking with gas. With a soft, stretchy, and breathable fabric, these polos are built to kick back, turn up, chill out, party down, and some fifth direction-based descriptor. Whether you're getting dressed for your workday, a workout, or a weekend getaway, Chubbies has you covered. For a limited time, Chubbies has been kind enough to let the Giants Now Real Ones get 20% off their order when you use code chat at chubbyshorts.com. That's code chat at chubbyshorts.com. Support our show and tell them we sent you. Don't blend in with the crowd. Stand out with Chubbies. And one thing that's going to stand out about this Giants football team is how they're going to be able to control the line of scrimmage, on the defensive side of the football. Joe Schoen has clearly made a very strong effort to get back to the roots of this once proud organization. We're going to beat you up. We're going to get after your quarterback, and it's going to be tough in the trenches to stop the New York Football Giants. I don't want to oversell what is going on right now. And I understand if you're not a Jackson Dart fan. But I don't know how you don't, at minimum, have the Giants as a top 5 draft winner. And to be honest, I think they are the draft winners. You got Abdul Carter, arguably the best player in this class, at pick number 3. You got the number 2 best quarterback at pick 25 in this class. And you added Darius Alexander, who, if Darius Alexander was 21 years old, he would have been a first-round pick. And I'm not joking you. I don't care if he's 24 and a half years old. He'll be 25 when the season starts. Good. We need people that are ready to play right now. And he is. And he is going to make an impact for this football team. He was a 2-year starter at Toledo. Alexander played primarily the 3 technique position in their defense. The Rockets coaches initially played him at offensive tackle his first year in the program before moving him to defensive line. His development was more gradual than immediate in college, but he flashed high-end ability over his final 2 seasons. He led the team in pressures created in 2023 and 2024, and he did not disappoint under the microscope at Senior Bowl practices. He was awesome there. He owns an NFL-ready frame with long arms and big hands. He's a fluid big man with outstanding body control for his size to slip through gaps. He works well laterally to make plays up and down the line. He shows a basic understanding of how to lock out and leverage blocks both as a rusher and a run defender. And that's what I love about him. He's able to impact the game as a pass rusher and a run defender. Smitty, I don't understand how anyone's not fired up about this one, man.
The Giants are, like you said, have been the winners of the draft so far. They address a major need, which is a starting level player, a starter on this football team at defensive tackle too. And I think they picked the best player on the board. I think they picked the best available.
It wasn't even close who's the best available.
Yep.
He was our best available at Chat Sports. And Mel Kiper had him as the second best available because he has Shador Sanders as the best available.
When today started, we had Darius Alexander on our top 5 guys we were looking for at 65. And to be quite frank, a lot of those guys, the rest of the list, went before Darius Alexander. We thought it would be the opposite. We didn't think he'd be available at this spot, and boy, are we glad he was.
In a class that people are calling one of the best defensive tackle classes of all time, Dane Brugler has him as the 7th best DT in this class. And
I mean, I'll take that. every single day of the week. And the Giants now, like you said, have an identity. Go to the comments and name me a better defensive front than what Big Blue's got right now. I'll wait.
You're not going to find any. Grade the pick. Grade the pick for me. A, B, C, D, or F. Dane Brugler had him as the 61st best player in the class. Giants get him at 65, and he had a second and third round grade. That is a massive, massive win. I'll share my grade later today when I give draft grades for the 3 picks the Giants have made. Make sure you are following me on social media. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram at @MarshallGreen_. Please, please, please give me a follow. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, hit that thumbs up icon. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And we'll see you back on the channel when the Giants make their next pick.